What's good, y'all? It's the Vibe Session. It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's Major Zone Radio. Y'all know how we doing it, baby. We putting on for the independent artists out here doing it on their own, getting it out the mud. You already know the vibes, okay? We got another super dope guest on the show today. Cliche, welcome. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. It's a pleasure. So for the folks that's listening or watching, tell us what city you repping today.
I'm from West Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
Straight out the heart. That's the heart of the city. For those that don't know.
Okay.
That's the heart of Orlando.
West Orlando. Listen, shout out to Florida. Y'all are so lit. I love Orlando. I've been a couple times, so I got to shout out to y'all. I don't know if I've been to West Orlando. What is like some of the main, things happening over there in West Orlando?
That's basically where all of the sounds coming from right now. Like main artists that y'all hear, like Glock 9 and Hot Boy, LPB Pooh, all those boys. Those boys are from West Orlando. That's like the main parts of the city. I wouldn't say the rough parts, but basically like the bad side of the city, where we don't really get much attention. Far away from Disney World. long ways from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Okay, I was about to say all the parks is out there in Orlando. She like, no, on the other side.
No, the other side.
Okay, but what you mentioned something that is dope. Florida does have a lot of artists that's coming out right now that got some steam. So y'all are making a lot of noise. So shout out to the whole state. So you doing the music thing, you rapping. When did you get into music?
Well, I actually been into music probably since I was like 9 years old. So it's not something that, is new to me. But growing up, I couldn't really voice a lot of things to the people around me because most of them were older and, moving fast, living that life. So all I could really do was write about it. So I was into a lot of poetry. So eventually, I started getting into instrumentals and like the poetry just turned into music. And I realized like the music gave me more of a chance to like really talk about it because there was other people that was going through it that couldn't talk about it. So if I put it in a song, maybe that give them a chance to be open about it, So I've been doing since I was like 9 years old and throughout high school, I used to put out music on MySpace and stuff like that. But that never was something, you take serious. It's something you do for your friends, stuff like that. But when I went to college, I kind of left it alone. I ain't really promote music and stuff like that. I was more focused on what I went to college for. But now that that's over with, I gotta get back to what I know.
Okay.
So I kind of been doing this for a long time. So I know.
Okay, so you've been doing it for a minute. Listen,
yeah, for a while.
Listen, shout out to everybody that had the MySpace music page. It was the good old days, right? Listen, MySpace was like, listen, if you are like Generation ZZ, if you only about to turn 21 right now, you don't know nothing about that MySpace, okay?
Right.
But listen, a lot of people, especially in our generation, that was kind of the start of being able to put out music to the masses because like once the distribution stuff started happening, the social media started happening, it was like it gave us more access to people, more access to be able to kind of like put music out. To kind of flash forward, like in 2020, everybody has to like sit back, kind of chill and figure things out. But social media has been the main thing that's been keeping people connected. It's been the main thing that's keeping us putting music out. So like, how have you been able to like keep things going and maneuver through 2020 as crazy as it's been?
Well, surprisingly, like 2020, like being in the pandemic gave me the most motivation I had like in a long time to even do music. I don't know if it's because I'm watching what's going on in the world and I'm like, man, I got so much I want to write about. I got so much I want to talk about because, I can't really talk about it. So I'm like, I got so much I want to write about, so much I want to say. I'm like, man, right now is the perfect time. Like a lot of people sitting in the house, like they don't got really, it's not a lot on their table right now. All they really can do is listen. So it's like, right now I feel like everybody in the house, I'm gonna be outside the house And I'm gonna do the opposite of what everybody else doing. Everybody else sitting around. I'm gonna move my feet. I'm gonna find a way to try to get my name, out there, like get some people to recognize, like, a new female artist about to be making some noise in 2021. But I'm gonna start right now while everybody in the house chilling. I'm gonna try to put my foot in it right now because, it's fourth quarter and this is really the time, not even in sports, but in life where you really supposed to accelerate the most. So it's like, I couldn't just chill. So right now, this is the most I've ever been active, especially like on social media. Like I shot my first video in the pandemic. Then I shot another video in pandemic, and it's like, dang, I'm like, man, I'm really doing stuff that I was never doing before the pandemic. It's because I was so busy and caught up in the environment, the energy that's, what they give us. But I had time to be in my own energy for so long that, your own energy is no place like it. So I really got focused on what I love, and it's like I'm watching it grow. Like the people that's hitting me up and the people I'm being able to like even get in communication with is like crazy. It's like, dang, I'm actually doing what I always wanted to do. It's like it's gonna be crazy as hell in 2021, man. I'm trying to really change the scene for female artists in like a major way. I'm trying to show that female artists could really come with substance music and not just, you know, the average, what we got going right now, and I support those girls like Meg Stallion and City Girls, like those girls lit. Like I love to do a song with those girls, but it's like I don't have the notion to talk about that because that I don't know about that, but I could tell you about pain and I could tell you about, struggling, everything that the men talk about, I could tell you about that stuff too. And I could tell you in my way. So that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I've been doing lately, I got an EP that just came out on Thanksgiving, and I'm working on a mixtape that's about to drop within the next 2 weeks. So I ain't trying to slow down. I'm just trying to take off.
Okay, pressure. Listen, she like pressure season, period, Pooh.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not mad at that. She like, listen, y'all inside, I'm outside. What's up?
For sure.
All right, man. So have you still like been hitting events and performing? Because some people are starting to do the venues again and kind of have different kind of things. So are you still getting out there? Tell us how you moving.
I did a show out in Orlando. I did a showcase for this guy called Mello. His marketing company is called Mello Events. Real big promotion guy down in the city, really moving things in the city. He had a showcase and I performed at that. That was my first time ever performing, and I got good feedback from like the people that owned the venue and stuff. They was like, hey man, you really was talking out of everybody that performed. You was really talking about something. Like, I want to hear more of your music. So I was just like, damn, all right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And every time like that happens, like every time I perform for anybody, they just be like, damn, you really be talking. I want to hear more of it. Like whatever you got to say. Like I want to hear more. Like whatever you finna talk about, I want to hear the rest. So I did that, and then I did the virtual performance for something that was in Atlanta for some radio. I think it was like Hot 97 or something, Hot something with a 7 in it. It was like a virtual performance, and that was lit. But that was deep in coronavirus, like May or June, like June, July, something like that, deep in the summer. So like that was strictly virtual. Like it really wasn't no networking opportunity like that. So it wasn't really much like that.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, you stayed busy, which is good because, like you said, it was a lot of people that was kind of just chilling back. So, even the chance to perform network is always a great opportunity for independent artists, especially right now when everybody's looking. Like, you'd be surprised how many A&Rs, labels, how many all kinds of people are like kind of looking to network right now because of the scope of things. So that's dope. So your name is Cliche. I gotta ask you about that, right? So you seem like, from what we've been talking about, you approach things different, right? You want to really talk about some real experiences, some real things that's going on. So then we got this word cliche. So
that means the total opposite.
The total opposite. So come on, let us know what's going on. Why you name yourself Cliche?
That's the reason. Is like you literally called it out. It's because like, dang, somebody that called themselves cliche, you expect them to be talking about the cliche things, cliche topics. But it's like, no, this person is the exact opposite of everything cliche. It's like I just want them to be like, think my mind is different because it is. I just want them to get that. I want them to understand that. Like, nothing's cliche about me at all. Nothing. Literally. So that's why I named myself the exact word that I don't want to be. Nothing like.
Okay, play on words. So when you think you're gonna hear something, you gonna press play, and it's gonna be the exact opposite thing.
Totally different. This is not
See?
cliche at all. This is not
Marking
cliche
it.
at all.
I love it. It's brilliant.
This is not cliche at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So who are some of your influences or maybe your top 5? Give me some artists that you really like or that's heavy in your rotation right now.
Heavy in my rotation all time probably be like Jadakiss, Eve, Lil Mo, those type of people. And then like right now be like Meek Mill, Young Jeezy, probably Lil Baby now. I like Jules Santana and Lil Wayne.
Okay. All right. I like that list. It's a nice mix, different coasts, different sounds going on in there. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, that's a vibe. So you talked a little bit about the EP. And we're gonna play your single that you sent in a few. We're gonna play that for the people. But tell us what you got coming up next year. It's the end of the year, right? So Christmas is coming. We know that's coming. Do you celebrate? If so, how you celebrate? And you getting lit off the eggnog Christmas Eve? What we doing? What we doing?
I mean, I'm not a square or nothing like that. I do other activities, but I don't really be drinking like that. So I'm probably just gonna be spoiling my family. That's all I really ever do. Making sure my family's straight. I just want to see everybody happy on on Christmas, especially. I already started Christmas shopping and stuff like that. All I really do is hide from my family all year and pop out for the holidays with hella love, you know, hella gifts. That's all I really do. I'm a stay to myself type person. But I'm really trying to pop out this year. Like, I'm trying to drop this mixtape before the year ends, and then I'm trying to drop the main album like for my birthday in February. Like, it's called Before the Rain. That's gonna be my real project where I really put like my everything on the table, like everything on the line. And I'm gonna be working with this director called JMV. He based out in Miami down south, but we're gonna work on a mini doc. It's gonna be like a movie, and for every song, it's gonna have like a scenic movie to go with it, so you literally understand what I'm talking about visually, like not just hearing it. You're gonna literally see what I've been through and hear the song, so it's gonna like paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be my main project. That's what I'm really gonna invest my all into. That's called Before the Rain, and I already been promoting it. Like, I already got a mini series about it. Like, I already introducing it on my YouTube. So just to already let people know, cause they already know. Like, people that know me already know how I'm about to come. Like, once I ain't about to play with this. Like, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I already had to make hella sacrifices for this while I'm at right now. So like whatever sacrifices come with it, like that's what I'm doing. It really comes with a lot of them motherfuckers too. But I'm making it happen. I ain't making no excuses for nothing.
Yeah, it absolutely comes with a lot, but you got it, especially being a female. I know you probably know that already. But you got it. I see you definitely focused and motivated, so that's always dope. Keep pressing, keep doing your thing. I heard you say you had a February birthday. Is that right?
Yeah.
What's the date?
February 20th.
20th. So you Pisces like me.
I'm for sure Pisces.
Gang. Pisces gang in the building, period. Boom. Okay, I had to get that out real quick. I'm done. All right.
For real. But that's the best energy. That's the best energy to have around you, man. A Pisces, man. For real.
Yeah. We
the most well around it.
We genuine people.
Yeah, for sure.
And don't let nobody tell you no different. And if we acting crazy, it's because somebody
they did that.
Listen,
they did that.
Talk about it.
They did that.
Cool. All right. So listen, we got a single we're gonna play in a minute. Tell us a little bit about the new joint that you sent in.
The new joint I sent in, that is actually a song that's about to drop on the mixtape that I'm talking about, that I'm trying to drop before the year ends, titled Say Thank You. And I'm trying to, just get out, because sometimes my songs are painful, emotional, probably not so upbeat. So I try to show people like, this ain't all pain and everything like that. I could get on that level too if y'all want me to, you know what I'm saying, get on that level too. And I had an altercation and situation go on and created this emotion for this song. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna make an up tempo song about this situation. So that song gonna be on the mixtape titled Say Thank You this year right here. So hopefully it do numbers. It already dropped on the radio in Miami last night. So hopefully they like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. I see you pushing it, doing your thing. We're gonna
and it's actually matter of fact, I want to say that it's produced by my boy Shreen. He's from Atlanta. Real cool dude.
Okay.
That boy gonna be something serious next year, especially if he stick by my side.
Okay.
Watch out for real.
Shout out the producers. Listen, shout out the whole A, man. I love the city of Atlanta. Y'all always doing your thing. Showing everybody love, man. Shout out to A. All right.
For sure.
Cool. So, we're going to premiere that joint right here, Major Zone Radio. We're going to show up big love. Okay. I want to thank you for being such a dope guest today on the Vibe Session.
I appreciate it.
I hope you
appreciate the vibe. It was the vibe.
Absolutely. So listen, I always love for my guests to leave our listeners with a message right from you. You can let them know you the hottest flyers coming out of West Orlando. You can inspire people. Sure. Wherever you want to go with it, go ahead and leave them with something.
Shit, I just want to let y'all know, man, in life it's not about where you at, but it's about where you're going for sure. And don't never be stagnant in that spot that you're in. Always keep your toes 10 and keep going. I am definitely going to be the best female artist in 2021. For sure, though. Y'all don't sleep. For real. Right. Keep y'all head and y'all eyes open. For real.
Talk that talk. That's what you got to do, baby.
They better know. No, for real. Trying to let them know. I'm trying to be humble about it. At the same time, let them know, man, I ain't coming to face.
That's right.
Y'all get familiar.
You step on it the whole time.
Yeah, man. Y'all get familiar, man.
Okay. Listen, one Pisces to another. Step on their necks.
Then it shall be done.
Yes, I love it.
Then it shall be done.
All right, cool. So tell everybody real quick, Cliche, where they can find you on social media and keep up with your movement.
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at @1_cliche, and that's CLICHE 1_cliche. And y'all can follow me on Twitter at For The Money, and the money is spelled with IE at the end, not EY. I'm real active on both, so y'all follow me on them. I'll probably follow back. I'll probably fuck with y'all if y'all fuck with me. So.
All right, it's lit. That's a bet. Make sure.
Oh yeah, I'm on Apple Music too.
Oh,
Apple Music too.
Apple Music.
Get on that Apple Music and download my EP Pieces. For sure, we got five songs on that bad boy. Y'all get that too. Let me know. Hit me up on my social media. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that shit.
Okay. All right, bet. Listen, get it all in, baby. You heard it first. It's the Vibe Session, Major Zone Radio. Cliche, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with it. Tune in, download the music, stream it, tell a friend and tell a friend. You already know how we doing it, baby. It's your girl, NeffyRaps. Till next time, we out.
Peace.